Hi guys. Today I'll tell you about the Turkish hotel Eftalia Ocean, which is located in Antalya. We analyzed thousands of tourist reviews about this hotel, so we definitely have a lot to share with you. Let's go. Well, first, as usual, a bit of general information about the hotel. Eftalia Ocean Hotel is the perfect place for a family vacation on the coast of Turkey. Spacious rooms, delicious and diverse food, well-kept grounds, and a great location near the beach. All this awaits you here. A huge selection of pools, snack bars and relaxation areas makes every day at the resort special. Your kids will love the kids club and daily mini discos, and the animation team won't let either adults or children get bored. Here you'll find caring staff, a friendly atmosphere, and a truly worry-free holiday. The hotel combines comfort, excellent service, and an affordable price. Eftalia Ocean is not just a hotel, it's a place you'll want to return to again. But even in such a nearly perfect place, there are some downsides that could affect your choice. Be sure to watch this video to the end to find out all the pros and cons of the Eftalia Ocean Hotel. The hotel rating on Google is 4 stars, and on TripAdvisor it's 3.8. Personally, I don't agree with such a low rating, but I'll explain that a bit later. By the way, you can check the price and book a room at this hotel through the links in the description and the pinned comment under this video. Friends, right now I'll tell you about all the pros and cons of this hotel, but before we start, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel and support this video with likes and comments. Thank you. The beach at Eftalia Ocean Hotel left me with rather mixed impressions. On the one hand, it's quite spacious and long, which allows many guests to settle in without feeling cramped. However, the atmosphere of coziness and seclusion, in my opinion, is lacking. The sand on the beach is quite coarse, with a mix of fine pebbles, so walking barefoot wasn't too pleasant. I almost always used beach shoes. The entry into the sea is shallow, but there are often stones and uneven spots underwater, which interfere with comfortable swimming and can be unpleasant, especially for children. On the plus side, the sea itself is quite warm, especially in the morning hours, and has a beautiful turquoise hue that is pleasing to the eye. There are waves here, but they are usually moderate, and swimming is quite comfortable. There are plenty of sun loungers on the beach, which is convenient, but during peak hours it's still difficult to find a free spot. Some vacationers reserve loungers in advance with towels. I like the shaded areas where you can hide from the scorching sun and relax in the shade. The beach bar is a nice bonus, but the selection of drinks is quite limited. It's also important to note that the beach is not located directly on the hotel grounds, and you have to walk through an underpass to get there. This isn't critical, but for guests with children or elderly people, it might be inconvenient. Friends, if you've already stayed at the Eftalia Ocean Hotel, write in the comments what you liked and what you didn't. In the meantime, I suggest we take a walk around the hotel grounds. The territory of the Eftalia Ocean Hotel seemed truly impressive to me. The hotel is very large, spacious, and perfect for vacations with family or friends. Everything around looks beautiful and well maintained: flower beds, palm trees, neat paths, and cozy relaxation zones. Inside the building and throughout the grounds it was always clean. The staff regularly cleaned and kept everything in order. It was especially pleasant to walk around the area in the evening, when the lights come on and a very cozy atmosphere is created. There are several pools at the hotel, and they are well distributed throughout the territory. There were enough loungers by the pools, and we always found free spots. The only thing that unpleasantly surprised me was the poolside surface. It turned out to be very slippery, so be careful. One day I slipped and fell, seriously injuring my elbow, which slightly spoiled the overall impression. Despite this incident, the territory left only positive emotions. Everything is well thought out and convenient. And now, let's head to the main restaurant and see what kind of food is served at this hotel. The food at the Eftalia Ocean Hotel left a great impression on me, and I can confidently say that I was full and satisfied. Every meal featured a variety of different dishes, especially in the main restaurant, where food was served buffet style. Breakfasts were very diverse. Every day you could choose something new: omelets, fried eggs, various vegetables, cheeses, sausages, porridge, yogurts, fresh pastries and seasonal fruits. Everything was nicely presented, and the food was always warm and tasty. I especially enjoyed starting the morning with hot coffee and fresh rolls. Lunches and dinners were even better. You could choose from several types of meat, chicken, fish, side dishes, stewed and fresh vegetables, pasta, soups, and salads. Themed evenings were a nice bonus. One day featured Italian cuisine, another day Turkish, and this variety gave the dinners a special atmosphere. The desserts were especially delicious. Various cakes, pastries, oriental sweets, and fresh fruits, all of it was a delight for the eyes and the stomach. During the day, you could grab a snack at the snack bars, where they serve pizza, French fries, burgers, nuggets, and more. This was very convenient, especially if you didn't feel like going back to the restaurant. Overall, the quality and variety of food at the hotel turned out to be better than I expected for this price. If you love good food, you definitely won't be disappointed here. And now let's head to the room to relax a bit. My room at the Eftalia Ocean Hotel seemed quite spacious and comfortable for a vacation. The furniture wasn't new, but generally in good condition, and everything worked properly. The bed was comfortable, the mattress was nice, and I slept well every night. The room had enough lighting, although in some areas I would have liked a bit more light. Cleaning was done daily, but not always thoroughly. Sometimes trash was left behind. The bathroom was clean, with good water pressure and constantly replenished hygiene products. A hairdryer, mini fridge, and safe were available, but the safe worked inconsistently. The air conditioner cooled poorly, especially on hot days. I had to ask the staff to fix it. The balcony was small but had a pleasant view of the hotel grounds. Soundproofing in the room could be better. In the evenings, I could hear music from outside and noise from neighboring rooms. The Wi-Fi in the room was weak, and I often had to go to the lobby area for a stable connection. Overall, the room matched the hotel level and price, but for a more comfortable stay, I would have appreciated a bit more attention to detail. I really liked the staff at Eftalia Ocean Hotel. From the very first day, there was a friendly atmosphere and a genuine desire to make the stay comfortable. All the employees I interacted with were polite, attentive and smiling. I especially appreciated how quickly they responded to any requests, whether it was an extra towel or help with luggage. Service in the restaurants was excellent. The waiters worked quickly, always with a smile, and tried to please every guest. The reception was also well organized. Check-in was fast and all my questions were answered clearly. I noticed that the staff worked hard but remained friendly and professional. Drinks at the bars were served quickly, and even during busy times, no one seemed irritated. It was nice to see the staff keeping the territory clean and orderly. You could feel that they cared about every guest. The entertainment at Eftalia Ocean Hotel was one of the brightest parts of my vacation. The animation team was simply amazing, energetic, friendly and always full of positive energy. They knew how to get everyone involved in fun and active activities. I personally enjoyed taking part in darts, karaoke and pool games. Their cheerful chants were especially memorable. They made me feel like part of the team and the festive atmosphere. During the day there were plenty of activities, basketball, football, workshops. Everyone could find something they liked. In the evening, there was a mini disco for kids, followed by events like bingo, quizzes, and of course, karaoke. The team truly did everything to make guests of all ages feel welcome and happy. The evening shows were fun, well organized, and held in a pleasant atmosphere. Thanks to the animation team, every day was full of energy and unforgettable moments. The kids area at Eftalia Ocean Hotel exceeded all our expectations. There were tons of activities for children, and every day was packed with exciting events. Special mention goes to the Kids Club, which is without a doubt one of the best I've ever seen. Our children absolutely fell in love with this place and didn't want to leave. The staff was incredibly warm, attentive and caring, especially a team member named Esma. She truly put her heart into her work and made every day special for the kids. The Kids Club team offered a huge range of activities, from drawing and crafts to sports games and contests. Children were rewarded for participating with certificates and small prizes, which brought them lots of joy and pride. Every evening there was a fun kids disco where the little ones danced and socialized with delight. Thanks to this attention and atmosphere, the vacation for the kids truly became magical. Eftalia Ocean Hotel, located in Antalya, Turkey, is a great choice for a family vacation. Here you'll find the perfect balance of price and quality. Despite the rather low rating, you'll enjoy a spacious and well-maintained territory, delicious and varied food, and attentive and friendly staff. The animation team is simply fantastic, creating a festive atmosphere every day for guests of all ages. Of course, there are some drawbacks. For example, the beach is not the most convenient, and the rooms could use a bit of updating. Nevertheless, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. If you're looking for a resort with a lively vibe, great entertainment, and good service at a reasonable price, Eftalia Ocean could be an excellent choice, and I wholeheartedly recommend it. Friends, the final decision is always yours, and only you can decide whether to spend your vacation at this hotel or not. And while you're thinking about it, I recommend checking out these other videos about Turkish hotels. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our new reviews. For now, I'll say goodbye. See you again at a new hotel.